Jack Staver. Today I'm here with the Georgia 10th Amendment Coalition. I wear a couple different hats, and I'm thrilled to see everybody here today. Sorry, this microphone, that might be a little bit better. I've been shouting down here all day, so. I thank y'all for being here today. This really does my heart good to see so many people really engage in this. This is a critical thing in our lives, all of us right now. I know that you're here because you care, contrary to the court of public opinion and popular belief. We also believe that it's our right as a free and sovereign people to be able to petition our government, as clearly stated in the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right to people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances. Well, you think this might fall into that category? Yeah. You think so? We have a country that, for the most part, forgot where we came from. An out-of-control federal government and the state legislature that has been ruled by leadership, and them letting us know we know better than you. We are here to let this dome know that we will be silent no more. This is our house, and they are the keepers of it because we selected them. And it would be to their benefit to listen to us. We are consistently reminded they are citizen legislators. Just yesterday, I had a legislator in this very house, right up there, with about 5 other people standing there tell me in a very condescending manner, you don't know what you're talking about regarding Common Core. Well, I'll tell you, this is not the first time that one of our citizen legislators had told me they know better. Do you think it's time the servant's heart is restored? Please let me make myself very clear. Not all of our legislators have that attitude, but one is too many in my opinion. We are here at this precipice today because we were all asleep, and I include myself in that statement. We have allowed our government to control our very lives and actions by being slowly drawn into, we've got this, we're the government, we're here to help. We are ever so gladly and trustingly send our children off to school and never look back. When I was in school, we learned about history, science, math, reading. We even had shop classes. Some of the best skills, life lessons, and memories from what I learned back then are still in use to this very day. Now we're looking at a system so devious. Sorry, my tinfoil hat's coming out. But I'll tell you, I wear that as a badge of honor, and I'm not ashamed of it. Now we want to make everyone the same. Everybody gets a trophy. Social justice and social equality. What happened to critical thinking and American exceptionalism? Just to let you know, American exceptionalism is defined as a theory that a nation, religion, or political system is exceptional and does not conform to the norm. Let's look back for a second at what one of our founders said and how his words ring so prophetically true today. While Jefferson supported the idea of public education, he would not have placed schools under government supervision. Instead, he argued for the placement of each school at once under the care of those most interested in its conduct. He would put parents in charge. He said, but if it is believed that these elementary schools will be better managed by general authority of the government than by the parents within each ward, is a belief against all experience. No, my friend, the way to have a good and safe government is not to trust it all to one, but to divide it among the many, distributing everyone exactly the function he is competent to. Jefferson viewed this basic education as the instrument in securing life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for Americans because it helps an individual understand his duties and know his rights. But somewhere we took a turn, not a fast turn, but a smooth, gradual turn, not to be noticed. We have had our education system follow the same gradual turn as not to tip anyone off to what is happening. But now is the time to rise up and let your voices be heard. You do matter and your voice matters. We just heard the president say, I have a pen and a phone and I'm not waiting for Congress. Our legislators, do they have a pen? Do they have a phone? They have authority to write legislation right now to stop this in its tracks. Do you have a pen and a phone? Will you visit, call, write this house and tell them what matters? Get involved. We can only make a difference. This has always unpleasant, but sometimes necessary. Let's continue to fight for our children, born and unborn, and give them the rich heritage we have been blessed by God. I will leave you with a quote from one of my inspirations, the Never Say Never, George Washington. A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government. In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important? And what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of our country? Thank you.